Hi friends, good day and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Hope you all are doing fine and great and good. So I posted on the community tab that we're going to be starting the 30 days creator challenge. But you know what, I'm so excited about it because I hope this will make me more consistent, more pushy on the channel, more interactive, answering mails and all that, if you know what I mean. So I really want to start this challenge and I really want to take it very seriously. So I'm going to be starting this is going to be day one. Yeah, official day one of this creator 30 days creator challenge, and I'm going to be answering the questions. I've listed some. Feel free, if you've not yet asked your questions, go to the community chat, put your question under the poll I put for 30 days creator challenge, or you can leave it in the comment section of this video. But oh god, I'm talking too much without an introduction. Who does that? Bless it. Who does that? I'm so sorry. In case you're new to this channel and you don't know me, my name is Princess Anu. Yeah! And on this channel we talk about aviation, motivation and adventure. And yes, I have another channel where I talk about lifestyle and all that. Check in the description box. You're going to see the link to the second channel, Life with Princess Anu. Go and subscribe here and subscribe there. Yeah, so today I'm going to be answering the question of how many hours does ground school take. Now, the thing about ground school is this: you have PPL ground school, CPL ground school. You also have in CPL ground school instrument rating and multi-engine rating. Now, for those that are new here and you don't know what ground school means, ground school is like the theoretical part of your training. You want to become a pilot, you want to do flight dispatching, you want to do cabin crew is all that. I'm trying to look at the ones that you just stay in class and mainly flying anyways. The ground school part, the main part, that's the theoretical aspect, and the theoretical aspect is as important as the flying aspect, because if you don't get the theoretical aspect very well, if you don't pass the ground school, you will not have to fly and get your license. I know that some schools, they do it simultaneously. While you're doing the ground school, you also do the flying. But for schools in Nigeria, you do the ground school, you're done with the ground school before you come over to the flying part. So it all depends on which school you've chosen or which school you are doing your own ground school, like your own flight training anyways. So now let me talk about schools that do it. You finish the ground school part before you come to the flying part. The hours are stipulated for different courses. You're supposed to have done maybe meteorology, you're supposed to have done 20 hours, maybe for PPL. Aerodynamics, you're supposed to have done another 20 hours. There are some courses like maybe HPL, it might be 15 hours. No, 15 hours is even much. I'm thinking for PPL ground school, depending on the priority of the courses, that's how the hours are going to be allocated to the different courses. I don't know if you get me. Okay, for instance, you know that in secondary school, mathematics and English with physics, chemistry, all these major courses they see it as very, very important. You cannot compare those courses with things like agric, PHE. Which other course? Sorry, I'm trying to remember secondary school work stuff. Which other course is not always seen as very, very serious? All these language courses, maybe Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa here. But you see, English and Maths, they're going to give them more time. They're going to give them, in fact, they mainly put their periods during the day and leave all those other courses for their periods to come maybe in the afternoon, because people are already tired. Nobody wants to do maths when the head cannot take it anymore. So that's the way. There are some courses that are given major priority. You have courses like aerodynamics, meteorology, flight planning. You know, there are some major courses anyways that are given priority. So these courses are going to have more hours. So it all depends on how many hours are allocated to these courses, and have you finished the amount of hours allocated to these courses. Now, in some schools where they do it simultaneously, they even want you to go on your own and read. There are some schools outside Nigeria that you don't do ground school. Like, you don't have somebody that's going to sit down and teach you ground school stuff. You are going to read on your own, go and write the exams on your own, make sure you pass the exams on your own. But like here in Nigeria, you will sit down in a class. It's going to be maybe like I was in SP32, you're going to be in SP whatever, like it can be SP25, it can be SP20, it can be SP45, whatever SP it might be. You will be in a class, you and your classmates, and a lecturer, an instructor. They are called instructors because they instruct. The instructors come and they teach you what so course is all about, and until you are done with that, you can't write the exam. So that's how it's done in Nigeria. So when you talk about hours, the hours are dependent. They are stipulated. They're based on the courses. That's why when I was replying this person's message, I said it depends. It depends on your school. It depends on the pattern that they are taking in that school. It also depends on how they want it to go. So these are some factors that need to be considered when you are starting your ground school. So I hope this has helped. If it hasn't helped, still let me know in the comment section what part you want me to explain better. If it has helped, do well to give this video a thumbs up. Day 1 erased. Let's go over to day 2. Yeah, like we're going to go over to day 2. If you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe. If you've not liked, like this video, like it. Bye guys, till I see you next time.